Hi guys, welcome! In this video, we'll take a look at all the big changes in the second major patch update for the Intrigue of the 7 Royals episode of RO 2.0. This will include the opening of Lost Isle Legend difficulty, the continuation of the main story quest, skill adjustment for various jobs, and a lot more. These changes will be implemented in C server after the maintenance patch this week. Take note that this is just a second major patch update and there will be more content added in the coming months. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. First up, the Legend difficulty of the Lost Isle instance will be opened. Upon clearing the Legend difficulty, you'll have a chance to get purple quality ancient equipment which have 2 lines of random attribute. The second line random attribute for ancient garment and foot gear is always set to 3 to 7.5% damage reduction from players in PvP and GVG. While for ancient accessories, the second line is always set to 4 to 10% increased damage dealt to players in PvP and GVG. Thus, these ancient equipment are more geared for PvP and GVG. We've already talked about the mechanics and rewards from completing this instance in this 2-part video which I have linked in the description box below. Furthermore, there's a reward for the first team and first guild team to clear Legend difficulty in the server. The first team to clear will receive all the headwear and mount corresponding to the MVP drop, plus a new achievement and title. Meanwhile, the first guild team who can clear the Legend difficulty will grant all guild members with 30 Sea Spirit Remnants and 30 Fortune Coins. Up next, we have the continuation of the 7 Royals main story quest. Adventurers who complete the first part of the 7 Royals story can go to Pantera Palace and continue your investigation. In addition, there will be new collectible and exploration quests in Pantera Palace. Completing these mini quests will grant the Queen's Flower Crown headwear, as well as glory commemorating coins. This currency can be used to redeem various headwear and a mount that grants 25% movement speed. Up next, we have the addition of the stories of the remaining 4 families in the Hunting Ground Sword Monument system. Completing all family stories in Sword Monument system will unlock the achievement Glory Again and grant the Pride of the Royals back item. Up next, we have the much-awaited class adjustment and balancing for various job classes. We already talked about these buffs and nerfs in my previous video. If you haven't watched that yet, I have the video linked down below. Up next, we have the following optimizations to the 10th season of the 6 vs 6 PvP team competition. First, there will now be a tournament cup after the regular season. The regular season will last for 4 weeks starting from April 30 until May 21, and then the tournament cup will be held on May 28. The new tournament mode has similar mechanics with Holy Ground War Tournament, wherein teams will be ranked based on the cumulative season mode points of all members, and only the top 32 teams for global server and top 64 teams for C server will be qualified to join the official match. The matching system will be single elimination, and the winner of the last round will be declared the champion. The rewards for this season are as follows. Next, there will be adjustment to the 6 vs 6 mechanics and talent skills. We already talked about this in my previous video which I have linked in the description box below. And third, conducting scrims will be easier as you can now create a password-protected room to host a casual mode of 6v6. In this mode, there's an option to enable the full firepower mode wherein participants' gear will be refined to plus 15 and the stats from the guild buffs, adventure handbook, and Acer Monument will be maxed out. I think this mode will be really useful if you want to practice new team strategies or if you want a friendly PvP match within the guild. Up next, we have the following optimizations to PVE instances. First is the addition of the instance function, which can be found in the other tab in the upper right corner of the main interface. You can use this function to enter PVE instances and perform instance-related operations such as party recruitment. All team members need to be online and accept the invite when entering the instance, excluding Thanatos Tower. Next, Endless Tower has been adjusted wherein every 10 floors are now grouped in a single stage. You can enter the next stage by clearing the last floor of the previous stage. This way, you may choose freely the stages you want to enter and get your rewards for those stages only. But if you want to get all rewards for all stages, then just start exploring from the first stage, which is floor 1 to 10. Next, Oracle Dungeon's entry requirement has been adjusted to base level 60 and the difficulty names have been changed. And lastly, Echoing Corridor is now changed to default weekly mode, so you will receive the corresponding rewards for the first 10 levels cleared each week. Up next, we have the following optimizations to the party function. First is the addition of the class role system, wherein you can assign players in the team into tank, DPS, or support role. So when a player applies to the party, he or she needs to set the role they wish to fill. Second, the Party Instance Finder function has been divided into goals such as daily, weekly, PvP, or custom to help players find the party they want to join more quickly. And lastly, a new recruitment chat channel has been added where it will display all party recruitment postings. Up next, the Ancient Relics functions interface can now be accessed from the Ancient Relics bag in the inventory. The remolding function has also been optimized, wherein you can remold an equipped relic without the need to unequip. In addition, the remold operation is automatically cancelled from saving if all remold values goes down. Up next, we have the addition of the Weak Puppet Star card in King Pouring. This is an accessory card that grants +3 to all attributes, +3% damage to demi-humans, and +3% demi-human damage reduction. So this would be a good card for PvP. Unlocking it grants +120 max HP, and depositing it grants +1% damage to demi-humans. Up next, you can now change the outfit of your character according to the different stages of your current class. As an example, if you're a Stellar Hunter, you are now able to wear the outfit of Hunter, Sniper, and Ranger. Up next, headwear obtained from the Fantasy Generator Feast now supports enchantment transfer and repair using Rough Repairing Shard. Up next is now an option to change the attributes of the stake or training dummy in the homestead, wherein it can be set to either normal monster or boss type monster. This will definitely help when doing damage tests and comparing the overall effect of items that increase damage to MVP or mini. And last, we have the addition of the following BCC offers. First, you can purchase the selected gift pack under the Growth tab in the BCC Mall starting May 2. There are 3 types of gift pack, and 1 type of gift pack will be sold per week, rotating on a cyclical order. The gift pack types are either for runestones, Oracle Mirror Extract, or Ancient Equipment materials. And second, you can purchase the Pouring Treasure Vault under the Hotspot tab starting April 25 for Global and April 28 for C. It costs 6 BCC to activate, and you need to log in for 7 days to collect the rewards. Alright, so far I've gone through all the changes coming in the second major patch update for RO 2.0 Intrigue of the 7 Royals episode. You can check the links below for the full text patch notes and the download link to the game client. Alright, that's it for this video guys. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed watching this guide. If you're new here, I would love for you to consider subscribing by hitting the red subscribe button down below. I would love to have you back. Thank you for watching and see you in our next episode.